Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program video. Here we are with the big boy interplanetary transport in orbit around Eve. We're going to be heading off to Gilly, and then once we get to Gilly, I have something very special planned indeed. You guys probably already know about it, because it's for sure going to be in the thumbnail, and pretty much everywhere else. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, I was going to start off the video with, a nice, I don't know, camera right here inside the gravity ring, but as you can see, for some reason, whenever you do that, the ship just starts, I guess it disables SAS or something, and the ship just goes crazy, so we just have to enjoy the gravity ring from a distance. But unfortunately, I guess we'll stop it. Yeah, we'll stop the gravity ring, because we need to time warp, and the gravity ring doesn't work anyways during time warp, so yeah, we need to time warp to our maneuver in 34 days to burn to Gilly. And then in 156 days, we raise the telescope's orbit. But yeah, gonna be burning to Gilly. Gonna be floating around Eve for a little bit, chilling out in high Eve orbit. The gravity ring would be going at this point, but it's just a limitation of the game. It can't do the gravity ring and everything all at once. Seems like we actually have multiple Eve orbits. Yeah, I think I skipped quite a few orbits. So, quite a few orbits around Eve until we can finally get to Gilly. Just fine. There we go. Here's another one. Whoosh. What if I go free cam and I just stare at Eve? Oh, there it is, looming in the distance. Oh, here we go. Another flyby. Whoosh. There we go. And then shoots us all the way back out here. Whoosh. It was a while since I made this maneuver now, so I don't really remember. But yeah, okay, radial in. Sure. That makes sense, I guess. Off to the side. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsies. Yeah, whoops. It should be fine. Everything's fine. Bob's doing great. Yeah, can't wait to get more Kerbals on this thing. It'll be great. We can get more scientists in the lab and stuff. And I'm gonna stop it there. And just make sure that we got... Okay, I'm gonna go up a bit. Close that out. And just make sure we get that encounter with Gilly. Turns around about as quickly as a thing that turns around very slowly. Okay, here we go. Let's play around with prograde, retrograde. Because, yeah, it was a very glitchy encounter. I'm sure it would have been, like, the next orbit we would have got it, but... I don't know. I don't trust that too much. Okay, that's the retrograde. Might be good. Okay, if we just burned retrograde 9.8 meters per second right there. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay, got it. Ooh. Okay, almost messed that encounter up, but I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. Hey, look, a nice polar orbit. Can we get... Yeah, because the base is on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and toggle them on, I think. Okay, there they are. There's the base. Yeah, it's alright on the bottom. So if we could go a little bit left or right, it would be good. But I don't know, like... Yeah, let's wait until, like, right before we get to the sphere of influence. Right before we get to our encounter. So, like, warp here. Okay, it'll be like a day. Okay. Okay. So. Probably want to burn... Okay, I like that. And then burn normal. I think that would be pretty good for us. Get our orbit a little lower. Make it easier for the Kerbals to rendezvous. Hey, there we go. Right there. Beautiful. Maybe a little bit retro. There we go. Now we're pretty much flying right above the base. 10 meters above the base. Yeah, they should be able to see that in the sky. And we're only going to be going like 15 meters per second. So, really? It's fine. So yeah, add a maneuver here. Go ahead and retrograde that. It's going to cost a big old amount of delta V. But as you can see, as soon as we get captured, how quickly our orbit comes down. So 518, and yeah, cutting it fine. But that's really all we need. Just this little low Gilly orbit. That's where this thing will stay until we bring the secret sauce, which I guess I'll just say it because you guys already know it. It's SSTOs. We'll bring the SSTOs. Yeah, so let's create an alarm for our next maneuver. I'll create an alarm for our maneuver at the alarm. Maneuver in 4 hours? 0 days? 4 hours? Oh yeah, only 4 hours until Gilly. 38 seconds. Yeah, that's a big old burn. Where's your friendly neighborhood Gilly at? We're in its SO. Oh, there's Gilly. Hello, Gilly. I knew it might have been above us. Had a feeling it might have been above us. I'm sure it'll get closer to maneuver as time gets down. As we get down. No, it's not. Oh, there we go. It just switched. Okay. It just switched. We weren't in the SOI yet. Now we are. Okay. That was retrograde according to not Gilly, but Eve. That was retrograde according to Eve. Now we are retrograding according to Gilly, and we're traveling at 536 meters per second. Very fast, according to Gilly, but we'll be traveling at a meager 15 meters per second once we do this retrograde burn. I'm gonna do a quick save. I don't know about, should I max the thrust limiter? I'm still afraid that I might break this thing if I accidentally max out the thrust limiter. But I just quick save, so let's see. Oh gosh, 17. It's saying we can't do it now. What do you mean we can't do it now? Does that burn way more fuel than you thought? Okay, no, we can still do it. Okay. It's only 17 seconds now. Oh, that G's. Oh, whopping 5 G's of deceleration right here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That big boy don't care. Big boy don't care. Okay, and whoop. Okay, 10 and 16. Let's warp here. Let's warp to periapsis. So we can lower the apoapsis a bit more. I want to get a circular 10-10 orbit. There you go. 10, 11. Good enough, and not quite over the Gilly base, but I'd say good enough. We don't really have enough delta V for, like... I mean, I guess we could do an inclination change at apoapsis over here. And by doing it at apoapsis, it's going to be slightly cheaper than if we did it at periapsis, but really... It shouldn't be... It's not going to be that big of a difference, let's be honest. Usually it only helps if your apoapsis is way out there, which our apoapsis isn't really way out there. It's pretty low to the ground. But I just want to get in a stable orbit, like up and down. Because, yeah, we really need to, so that our survey scanner works. So, now that we are in a polar orbit over Gilly, let's run some science. A little wobble. Okay, I think that's just because of the engine. Okay, I guess I can disable your gimbal. Gimbal, locked. There you go, lock your gimbal. I should hopefully help with the wobbling. The gravity ring's wobbling a little bit. Okay, because it wants to spin. You want to spin, ring? Yeah, it wants to spin a little bit. Okay, yeah, you can spin a little bit, ring. Actually, that's kind of exacerbating the wobble. Okay, you know. 1.4, 1.3, 1.5. Ooh. Ooh, careful there. Deploy the shroud. Oh, that doesn't really help too much. Actually, I thought it'd be more useful than that. Goodbye, shroud. I guess you're here now, because that one's going off real quick in that direction. And that one's staying right there, so yeah, hold on. And you just push this in the retrograde direction. Retrograde, haha. So yeah, I think the one we just ejected probably went prograde, and it's probably in an orbit high over Eve. Which is fine. It's all fine. Just crash into this one. Push it retrograde. Oh gosh. Send you retrograde. Oh, we can do spins. Oh, that's pretty neat. Woohoo! Look at that. That's so fun. Can we do backflips too? Because we can do fun rolls. Hold on, maybe it says it in the instruction booklet. Okay, we got the orbital station around Gilly. That's great. Okay. We got to return from a flyby of the sun. Okay, so that's done. Forget that. I'll talk about this one. That's good. Okay, Gilly. Mun. Ike. Duna. Yeah, there go the shrouds. Not really that helpful, but what you gonna do? I should have realized that this is where the science got deployed from. Not the other part. Okay. Mystery goo. Observe the mystery goo. Feels right at home here. Okay. Star. Barometer. Vacuum. With the gravielli. At least we exposed our batteries to the vacuum of space. That's probably helpful. Yeah, I think so. Log gravity data. Fluctuations in the gravity of this lumpy body. Probably very little fluctuations, because not a lot of gravity, but, you know, fluctuations nonetheless. Take the data. Bob. Take the data, and what about the Science Junior? Okay, Science Junior's a bit back here. Just his head is inside. High radiation environment caused a few samples to glow. Seen that before. Collect and restore. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We can store all this data. Store it all in the lab. Go ahead and do an EVA report. And can't really take a surface sample. I guess our crew down on the bottom can do that. Speaking of which, I guess we'll go ahead and switch to our Gilly base now. To be fair, I don't know how much time we'll have for SSCOs, because there is a lot of stuff to do with the Gilly base and stuff. Maybe that'll be next time. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Perform orbital survey. 25 and 65 kilometers. 25. Oh, we're way too low. Okay. Well, maybe we'll boost up a little bit. Let's switch on over to our folks down on the Gilly base. And we'll wait for the vessel to fly overhead, and we'll EVA them all over. So we have Kaylee, Kriska, and Hanfree all aboard the Gilly base. Oh, look at this thing. Lots of random stuff. Where's all the science data at? Maybe they've already transmitted it all. Yeah, that's probably it, because, yeah, I don't think we've ever... Yeah, I probably already transmitted it all. I thought the data would still be here, but it seems like I must have transmitted everything. So I guess we can get out on EVA. And we can take a surface sample and do some EVA things. I don't know. What science kit do we even have? Oh, you gotta... Oh, we're flying. The Gilly base flies again, everybody. Actually, it does have enough fuel to get into low Gilly orbit. Which is kind of funny. That is quite funny. Okay, where's the orbiting ship? Okay, so we need to take off. Off we go! And that's literally all we can do. A suborbital hop in the wrong direction. I thought that'd be enough to reach orbit. Apparently not. Okay. So now I really do have a problem. The Gilly base is careening up and will crash down very soon. Okay, I think we have to want to go this way. Yeah, kill off all our speed relative to the target. That'll be good. Oh, yeah, wow, on escape trajectory. Hold on. Okay, so a little bit forward like that. Okay, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Oh, wait, no, you don't have an EVA pack. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get back there, and instead of launching the Gilly base into space, like what I did, I'm not gonna do that. I'm probably not gonna deploy these shrouds either. Because that was kind of a dumb. And I think instead of getting Bob to EVA again, I think what I'm just going to do is forget it. Okay, Science Junior here. He's going to have to reset it, but I mean, it's fine because there's not really going to be anything we're going to do. Conduct. Study. And we'll just say process in the lab. And that will clear all these experiments and put the data in the lab. And I'm pretty sure we don't get the extra data unless we... start researching, yeah. And we can even clean experiments. Cleaning at mystery goo containment unit. Yeah, so it's going to clean it out, and it's going to reset it for us. So that is, I mean, this is just a good thing to do. Yeah, so cleaning, so yeah, they're all reset now, right? Yep, Mr. Goose reset. Science Junior's going to be reset. Yep, Science Junior's reset. The data's in the thing already. Just the gravity scan. We didn't do that, but... Oh, I can't even put that in the lab. Is it because it's in the lab? Oh, it's in the lab. Data, 563 data, and we can turn it into science. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. I'll get that science anyway. It'll be fine. I think we're fine in our orbit, because, yeah, we're not even high enough, so let's just warp down. It's okay. We're slightly inclined, but I think it should be fine. Yeah, close that. Okay, we're just gonna warp until we're, like, right overhead. We don't have enough EVA packs, so we are gonna have to send one down, because I had no idea that was an issue. Not having enough EVA packs. But yeah, switch to, because now it's just flying 15 meters per second overhead. A Kerbal can easily just fly up there and catch it. Our target, okay. So, looking at all our Kerbals. Yeah, you have an EVA pack, you don't. You have an EVA pack and a parachute. Parachute in here. You should have a parachute. And yeah, no EVA pack. I think we might have lost it. Okay, there's no experience in there. Just making sure. Let's get you to the target first. Oh, and there we go. Up in orbit. More like on an escape trajectory, but it's fine. The brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. It's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up real fast. And look, we caught up with it. Look at that. Look at that beauty in space. Oh gosh, don't hit it. Don't hit it. I spent too much money on it, don't hit it. Okay, whoa, okay, can we get in a better camera, please? Please, can we get like a better one of those? Thank you. Okay, I did not like whatever that was happening there. I think because we were entering, we were like changing SOIs, like we were having an escape trajectory, then we had an orbit. Now we're definitely in an orbit. Or suborbital. Or we're suborbital, I don't really know. I guess we can check our apoapses. Yeah, apoapses and periapses, yeah, we're definitely orbital. Kaylee, you're not a pilot. Yeah, I don't believe you're a pilot. I think you were in a lab, so I'm going to assume you were a scientist. So you can go chill out in the lab with, Bob. I'm sure he would enjoy some company. No, you're an engineer. Okay. Well, it's fine, because we can transfer you. Transfer crew. Okay, so now let's get the other Kerbal. Hand free, I guess. Because Chris Scott's going to need some help. May not be able to help Chris Scott. Because if no EVA pack, there may be no hope. Unless we land an SSTO nearby. A hint, hint, wink, wink. I mean, you could probably jump into orbit. But I don't know. Like, maybe. Like, maybe it's possible for you to jump into orbit. But I don't know. Either way, just stay here, because we're gonna blow up the ship. The ship's blowing up, by the way, so that's why we're not letting you stay. Yeah. You gotta hit the ground real quick. Hit the ground. There we go. Not hard though. 1.8. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Switch to the ship. It'd be really awesome to chuck this thing into the surface of Eve. Okay, here we go. Ready? Off we go. I mean, it's really not going to do that much damage. Oh, yeah. Our apoapsis is only like 4,000 meters. I don't know. I might do a lot. Maybe if we undock it from the tank. I don't know. Let's see. How much destruction can we cause to this thing? Not really sure. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you got to transfer. Transfer to the lab, and then you can EVA once the game loads. And now you want to look to the sky for a certain ship. There it is. And just head in that general direction. It's all Chris Scott's fault, really. You know? I guess, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really tell her that she would be needing a EVA pack to get off Gilly. But, you know, it'd be nice if she kept hers. I really don't know what happened. I think it might have been some sort of glitch where the EVA pack went away. I should have remembered, but I didn't, so whoops. And there goes the ship. It actually is getting destroyed quite a bit, actually. So, that was pretty good. My method worked. Because, yeah, we can't really bring an EVA pack down to her, as much as I would say, okay, let's bring an EVA pack down. Kerbals, they can't carry EVA packs with them. I mean, they can have the one on them, but they can't carry spares down, unless you have a ship that lands, which this thing, it doesn't land. It just doesn't. Okay. Ooh, okay, we're gonna overshoot it again. It's fine. So I guess you guys, you two wonderful scientists in here, we got quite a bit of data that I put in here, so yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and do some researching. You guys can go and research that. We'll get 6 science per day. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. Some people might say the lab is cheating, and you know, I mean, you do get quite a bit of science, but we did have to put some data into there to get it. So I don't think it's too unfair. I never used it before, so I thought you just give free science, but it's not really. You have to actually put some data in there, and it takes a while. It's similar to the ground stations. The ground stations are actually more cheaty because you actually have to. You don't just put data in. Yeah, I think it's fine. We can level up our crew. Zelbar, level 3 pilot, and the Dookie's a level 3 engineer. Wonderful. We got a lot of high-level people. Hand-free. Oh, ham-free, actually. Hold on. We should transfer you. Oh, look, now we got maneuver and target and anti-target. Oh, yeah, look at that. Pilot and co-pilot working together here. Pilot and co-pilot together. Yeah, very nice. Docking mode. Sorry, Chris Scott. Yeah, Chris Scott was the other scientist. So there we go. Oh man, I'm quite proud of that. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting, because I don't really know about things. I mean, I guess we could boost into a higher orbit, because yeah, an SSTO is going to be saving that other Kerbal. Going to be saving Chris Scott, wherever she is. Yeah, the Gilly base got absolutely annihilated. That's what I wanted, actually. I didn't want anything to be left behind. And that worked quite well in making sure there was nothing left behind. To be granted, it was full of fuel, but also we were in space. I guess fuel and oxidizer, you know, it mixed together very quickly when it exploded. Created a big giant explosion. You know, in space. Space explosions. I was going to do SSTOs today, but I think maybe that'll be next time. Yeah. Because, I mean, I guess there is some more stuff for me to work out with them. Because, yeah, if you guys don't know about the SSTOs that I've been working on, is there SSTOs that don't require the Rapier engine. So they're kind of cool in that way. But I was making them mining. I was doing a mining variant. And because I wanted to go to the Mun, because we have a contract around the Mun that I needed to do. There's a contract, yeah, a contract around the Mun, so I wanted to go to the Mun, refuel on the Mun, and then head back. But it turns out that I didn't have enough Delta V to get to the Mun, so I had to send up a refueler, which was cool. But then at the refueler, it had enough Delta V to come all the way to Gilly. So I probably just need to figure out how to do the Delta V budget better and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess we'll wait a little bit. Okay, so 25 kilometer apoapsis. That's quite a high orbit around Gilly. Okay, yeah, that should be pretty stable. That should be a pretty stable polar orbit, if you ask me. I mean, it's a little slanted, but it's relatively stable, pretty high above Gilly. Hey, there we go. 60 science added. 60 orbital survey data for Gilly added. Oh, wow. And we found out where all the ore is. That's quite good. So yeah, if we landed in a spot like there, then there wouldn't be too good ore. So like where our Gilly... So where Chris Scott is right now wouldn't be a good spot for ore. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, there's a good spot, but yeah, I think if we landed here, there's like no ore in that spot. There's some ore there, there's some ore, big ore over there. So yeah, that's good to know, because yeah, when we do the mining, when I was testing it, I just got lucky. But yeah, you definitely, it'd be, yeah, toggle overlay. Cool. Monochrome, inverse, heat map. So yeah, the bad ores over there, the good ores over there. That's cool. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get the one around Mimus to work. Yeah, because our base around Mimus is just very, very unsuitable. But yeah, there we go. So, got some Kerbal. Seems like somebody's moving around on the gravity ring. They're walking around, and they're just wobbling a little bit. But there we go. But yeah, I guess like, oh no, the engine. It's the engine. Hey, engine! Stop! It's the gimbal of the engine. Messing with things. We can just lock that, because we don't need to make any more orbital maneuvers. This thing's pretty good until we dock a thing to it. So how much fuel? Hold on. How much liquid fuel? Okay, 5,000. That's not bad, because if I recall, didn't the original Gilly base require 6,000 units of fuel? So that should be pretty easy to send a refueler. Just, I mean, 6,000 liquid fuel oxidizer. But that shouldn't be bad. Yeah, refuel 6,000 units of liquid fuel oxidizer. That is fine. You got 1 science from the lab. Nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. It seems like it can only hold 500 at a time. So maybe we'll just say we'll get 1,000 from this, because I feel like the data we got might have been around 1,000. We'll get 1,000 data points. Or I think it's like 562. We'll get 500, because that's 562 data. We'll get 500, and then I'll call it there. That way we're not abusing the lab too much. Although I don't think there was an issue. None of you guys really seem to care about me using the lab. Because then again, even if we unlock the whole tech tree, I'm still going to do all the planets. So even if we unlock the whole tech tree and we're still haven't gone to like Dres yet, I mean, I don't think that would be possible, but you never know. I'm gonna leave this thing here. It's done well. I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick save. Sentinel, start bringing a Sentinel telescope on the vessel. I'll let you orbit around the sun to detect 2 new comets. We can do that. Okay, let's leave the facility. Let's go to our telescope. I guess we could have just done it with the thing, but it's fine. Okay. Escape trajectory out of the sun. Whoa, that's okay there. Wow, you are very adamant to get somewhere. There we go. 118 days until your maneuver. That's not too long. We can wait 118 days. We can work 118 days in the future. That's fine. We're not rushed because yeah, we got 2 years to do that Mun thing, and it only takes like 3 days to get to the Mun. So like, as soon as we launch the Mun mission, not the base expansion, but just that satellite repair. I mean, it's whatever. Okay. So can we start? We can start object tracking right now. Now mapping asteroids that comets that passing near Kerbin orbit. Okay, cool. So as we fly out here, we might see some comets with the telescope. Let's time warp a bit. We're gonna be quite far away from any relays. Actually, that might be a problem. Do we have an Eve relay helping us? Eve connection is very weak. We might just barely make do with a weak signal all the way from Kerbin. Nope, we lost signal. We have limited probe control. Sentinel has now mapped 1 out of 2. Oh! We found a comet. Foreign objects? Oh, there we go. Now we see a lot of things. Unknown object, Class E. Ooh. Ooh. Class E, huge. Class D, large. B, small. Huge. Wow, huge meteors. Class size H. Oh, wow. There's quite a few asteroids here. That's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Wow. Okay, we should be able to do this maneuver, though, even with limited probe control. We should be fine. 11,399. We got the orbit. I'll still get to 11,399, though. Just a little bit closer. And there we go. 11,3407. And we can't delete the maneuver node. Right, I forgot. Yeah, because we don't have a connection to the Kerbal Space Center. But now we just gotta map 20 asteroids threatening Kerbin. Hopefully none actually do threaten Kerbin, but you never know. You never know these things. Can we log observation data? Yeah, we can get some observation data. Get 12 science. Oh wait, oh yeah, we don't have any. Connection to the Kerbal Space Center. Of course. 1 out of 20. Okay, there we go. 2 out of 20, 3 out of 20. Okay, this will happen pretty quickly. Oh, there's a lot of them. Look at all these guys. 7 out of 20. Oh, wow. So many asteroids. There's a lot really close to Kerbin, actually. There's a ton. Should we be worried about this? Have we accidentally entered the L3 Lagrange point? I think we might have. We may never get a connection ever again. Unless Duna wants to help. Duna, you want to help with the connection, please? Duna? Duna, you want to help with connecting to KSC? Okay, 19 out of 20. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we have a connection. Beautiful. I'm glad we got that second one then. Okay. Go ahead and transmit my data. Hey, Sentinel smash bang. So we did it. We did the contract. Wonderful. Oh, we found the comet too. I don't know where the comets are. Maybe there are these class F ones. Oh, there's a comet. Okay. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. No, get out of here. View and tracking station. So where is it? It's like in this cloud somewhere? Whoa, it's so... just gas. That's awesome. Look at that. Check that out. I don't know what would be the thumbnail, either the telescope or that cool thing right there. But yeah. So yeah, we did a lot today. We got our Kerbals off the most our Kerbals off the Gilly base. And we got a bunch of money from mapping some asteroids. Science data from the surface of Eve. We were gonna do that. Map 11 asteroids endangering Kerbin. We could do this again. That's a pretty huge advance, and our telescope's pretty much already there. We might just have to edit our orbit slightly. But no, yeah, I'll take that. So yeah, I guess maybe next time we might just do a MUN SSTO. But also, we gotta expand our MUN base, so maybe we'll do a shuttle. Space shuttle, expand the MUN base. That could be pretty cool, because yeah, I feel like shuttles might be something that you would do before SSTOs. Anyway, we might do that. Atmospheric surveys, pressure readings in certain spots. We could do EVE science, surface EVE science, because we do have the science probe without solar panels, but we could put solar panels on it. No, yeah, just put solar panels on our probe, and we could do that. If we get out to EVE, like I said again, with an SSTO, that can get to Gilly. Really, a mining SSTO that can get to Gilly? Or just Gilly and back. It doesn't have to just Gilly and back. I mean, really. I mean, that's just like as much as the MUN. So, like, Gilly and back. So maybe I'll edit my SSTOs so we can do Gilly and back. I mean, they do get into orbit, and they can go places, I guess. Not far, but, you know. So, yeah, okay. MUN base and MUN satellite next time. That's what we'll do next time. We got a lot of money now. We'll be able to do a lot of stuff with that. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day the rest of your day. And yeah, next time, we'll probably just be going to the MUN. To our MUN base. I know it seems boring, but, you know, it's fine, because then next time we'll have SSTOs, and it'll be great. And if you guys have any idea to help me make my SSTOs with more fuel, that would also be great, because, yeah, I can't really seem to get any more fuel out of them. What are some tips? I'm new. I would like some tips on how to maximize the amount of fuel in those SSTOs. Because, you know, it would be really nice to be able to do Gilly and back. I mean, I know, like, for SSTOs, like, in order to go to, like, Joule or, you know, or Duna and stuff like that, or, not Duna and Joule, but, like, to go to, like, further planets, gravity, like, Joule, like, to go to Joule, which you haven't been to yet, so, I'm not really worried about going to Joule yet, but yeah, SSTOs to Joule, you need to do gravity assist, which I understand, but I mean, like, Gilly, it should be easy to get to Gilly. It's the MUN. How do I get to and back from the MUN with an SSTO? How do I do that? Can you guys help? Do I need the Rapier engines to do that? I don't know. I mean, I guess we could research them. If we got a bit more science in the lab, we could get Rapiers. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.